Hello and welcome back to Yup Gup Sawai. We are the Sawai and today we're out and about.
We're in
New
the wild.
location unlocked. Today we had fun today because we were at the Thai
Thailand
festival.
showcase, I
the
think?
Thailand showcase
I think that's
hosted
what
by
it's
the Thai
called.
embassy in London. So we're on the field, guys.
Yeah, we're out and about. But should we introduce ourselves? I'm Sama.
I'm Maya.
And today we're kind of talking about BL, but also T-pop-ish. So today we wanted to talk about how you can prepare your own little fun trip to Thailand, full of events, full of concerts, full of everything your little fan heart could imagine.
This is our sort of guide, not as experts. There's people who have been before and seasoned, I'd say, concert
Somewhat
goers.
seasoned, yeah. Yeah, how many times have you been to Thailand so far?
I've been twice, but I'm going literally in like 2 days as well.
Yeah.
So this is the advice I wish someone would have told me last year, because last year I went to all the events, but yeah.
Yeah, I've been twice, but the first time we didn't go to any events. We were just there to visit, maybe like where they filmed stuff, but we didn't go to any events. So the last time we went was around Songkran this year, and that's where we went to lots of events, mainly T-pop events. However, there was one BL event. Yeah, I think that's our credentials for what we're talking about. So I guess the first thing would be think about when you want to go.
Yes, I'd say look at the events that are going on beforehand. I think a key point to go is April month, which is when Songkran, like Thai New Year, usually is.
Yeah.
There you can expect a lot of water fights. You can expect a lot of free events as well.
Yes, lots of free events. I would say our experience from Songkran this year was, if you are very into T-pop, you can see loads and loads of T-pop artists, also mainly for free. There was one paid event we went to, and then 3 free festivals we went to. We saw Atlas, we saw Pixie, we could have seen Proxy, we saw Jeff Sato like 3 times, we saw
so
Tilly
jealous.
Birds. There was loads and loads of, if you are into T-pop, Songkran is the time to go, especially if you just want to save money and not have to basically pay anything to see your favorite artists. Yeah, I think that would be the best time if you are into that.
Yeah, a point in the year that is probably not good to go is when it's the rainy season, which is like this overlaps with summer, right? It's like
I
sort
think
of
so, yeah.
June-ish, July, August, which is exactly the points I tend to go in the year. If you're lucky, you'll be like me last year where it didn't rain at all, and then the last day, quite a downpour. But honestly, any time is good.
Yeah, I think the main thing is that if you've booked your holiday, like let's say 6 months in advance, start checking maybe 2 months before your holiday to see what sort of events, because they'll start uploading what events are going on, especially when it's like fan cons. Maybe if you are watching a series, you will know when the final episode is, and loads of places like GMMTV Dumandi will have a final EP screening. So kind of keep your eyes peeled for that. The annoying thing is they will release the tickets like maybe a week in advance for final EP screenings. So you kind of have to be on it. You won't know your finalized plans until maybe literally a week before. So that's a bit of a...
Also think about when it's time to book those tickets. Note the time that they will go on sale.
Yeah.
We have the unfortunate thing of living in the UK, so most of the time when it goes on sale at 10 a.m, that is 4 a.m. for us. So
yeah, you've had
a few
experiences,
nightmare moments where it's like lack of sleep,
Yeah.
and then also disappointment at the end. So
Yeah.
be wary of that. I think this time I got quite lucky though.
Yeah.
This time I'm going for just over 2 weeks, and I'm crossing over with a lot of like final episodes, music festivals.
Yeah.
I am missing the Dumandi Sports Day though.
Oh yeah,
So disappointed about that. I think that's another thing I want to bring up when it comes to buying tickets.
Yeah.
If All Ticket, you are my worst enemy right now, because of that partnership with 7-Eleven. Often there's times where it will go on sale at 7-Eleven an hour earlier. And if you don't live in Thailand, you're pretty much screwed at that point, because if it's like Dumandi Sports Day, where it'll be a lot of actors taking part in one event, then all the fan bases are like combined. It sells out within like the hour. In the hour that it first goes on sale. So.
I heard that it was kind of hell for the Duong With You FanCon as well, because that also had the 7-Eleven counter service.
Yeah,
and
I think it's only this year, because they usually have counter service for, like, for example, the next Prince. I went to that last year. I had no problem there. I was able to get it online, but this year, no luck with any of the Dumandi events. So that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I've heard it's kind of, well, this is, I guess, rumors, but they wanted to give more tickets to Thai fans, I guess, because they
And
feel
also like deal with the bot problem. So I kind of understand.
I can understand it, but it's also, it's a bit annoying if someone's come from across the world and they are willing to spend all this money and then they are like basically pushed out of getting tickets.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean your trip is a waste. It's still there's still so many fun things to do. Oh, there's a bit of a plane going over us, but that's fine. Yeah.
Let me see, what else did I have to say?
Should we talk about places to stay?
Yeah.
One area I'd recommend staying in if you're going there for the first time, especially if you're into shopping. I tend to stay in the Siam area every time I go. Yeah. It's close to the main shopping malls that you have. So there's Paragon, Siam Center, Siam Discovery. So it's walking distance from Central World as well. MBK, Platinum.
Yeah, all
Platinum
the big shopping centers.
Market as well. So that's a good place. Also, we spoke about ticketed events, but they also do a lot of free events in malls. Half the time I found, I'm just walking in Paragon or Central World and there's like a free event. And I'm like, hey, is that New City Boom over there?
Yeah.
Like just with Poka-san.
Yeah.
You tend to bump into these things. If you see a crowd, join it. See who's there. I think, that's also another thing I want to talk about is like the different events that there are. So there's obviously like the ticketed events like FanCons, fan signs, final EP screenings, all these things. But there's a wealth of free events that will always be happening in malls. And the thing you have to look out for is literally just in the run up to when you are going or while you are in Thailand, you just need to keep up with the schedules that are being posted on JMMTV, on Dumandi, on their official like X or official Instagrams. And the fan pages for like all like the official fan pages on Instagram, Twitter, they tend to be updated quite often. So if you need to know where your fave is specifically, that's where you go.
Have you been to any free mall events like on purpose?
On purpose? I bumped into William S. at just on the street in like Siam Square, so that was fun. I waited an hour and I was outside, so it is dedication from me. But I did get a cute glimpse, a cute little wave. Like
nice.
I was like almost close to
distracted. Sorry, there's a squirrel.
What else?
What I was gonna say about those is there is one. So when we were there in Songkran, we went to see Lycan in one of the shopping malls. I can't remember. It was one of the Mall Life store in Bangkok, maybe. One of those. And what you need to keep in mind is they are free. However, there are going to be lots of people waiting there. Some people have left their items from the night before in a queue outside the mall, and they've reserved a place. So we showed up maybe an hour before the mall opened, and we thought we had a decent place in the queue. Turns out we were on the 3rd floor and the event was happening on the 1st floor. But we got a good view from the 3rd floor. As soon as we got in, we were like by the balcony essentially. We had to bring some tape with us. Bring a tape, bring a pen, bring a personal belonging that you're willing to tape to the floor, and write your name on the tape and take a picture with that tape.
Maybe like a pack of tissues or something.
Yeah, something random. Because what will happen is as soon as you go in, everyone's rushing in. You just need to tape off a section for yourself, take a picture, and then once everyone has reserved their place, you have hours to go off before the event. It is a little daunting at the start because you're like, oh my god, this is such a new experience. I have no idea what's happening. There's also other international fans that have no idea what's happening, so you're all a little confused. You kind of have to just like watch the Thai fans and see what they do. But it ends up being an alright experience. It's just don't have your expectations too high unless you're willing to get there really, really early. Yeah,
I'm a sleeper inner, so not usually. I'm more of a fan of ticketed events, mainly because of that element of certainty. I know I bought the ticket, so yeah.
They're fun though. They are fun. Yeah, I think a friend of mine actually, this friend, Ezzy's friend that we were mentioning, he was in Thailand and he literally saw, I think, New.
It's always New.
Yeah, and Polka-san. I don't know. And he was like, who are these people? We were like, yeah, so those are famous Thai actors.
Yeah.
Thanks, I guess. But yeah, I mean, Siam area is great as well because even if you're not there for an event or an event isn't going on, you might just bump into random actors because last time when we were there, the first day in Thailand, we were in Siam Square and we just see them filming for Gel Boys season 2. So that was kind of crazy. We had a sneak peek. They were in school outfits. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, that was fun. So yeah, Siam is where you will get all the action, I think, when it comes to free stuff.
What
else?
Waiting for the wind to stop a little bit. One thing that I see more often taking place, if I don't know if everyone watching is like a T-pop fan, you should be if you're not. A lot of groups tend to do like busking events or even TV shows as well, where they're just going out to sing a few songs. I recommend going to those. Especially if you don't know them, just like turn up to the event anyway, because half the time I'm like, who are they? I ask someone next to me and they'll tell me, and I'm like Googling them and on Instagram, and suddenly I'm a huge fan of them now.
Yeah.
So.
I saw the recent one with In and Ongsa, and I was like, this is so cute.
We love In and Ongsa here. I haven't even seen the series, but I will watch it. What is it called?
The Edge of Horizon.
The Edge of Horizon.
It's pretty good, guys. I kind of love it. Yeah. What else did it? Do we want to talk about proxy services?
Okay. It is a interesting topic, but I will say many a times they have saved me. I feel like there's different kinds of ones. There's people who you can... Okay, a proxy service is people you hire who will secure the tickets for you. We're not talking about resellers.
Yeah.
Resellers I'm kind of iffy about because they will always buy the ticket, they don't want it, and then they'll upsell it by so much. Proxy ticketer people I tend to use because of the time difference mainly, and because I'm terrible at getting tickets. Like even the stress of like clicking on Thai Ticket Major if I catch you, because it's so much clicking and then this seat is not available, this seat is not available. Like I don't know. It really depends on who you're trying to get tickets for, but I think it's also a little dangerous. Like it is a big risk. You're paying money to people who you don't know if they're going to get it or not. I've been lucky. They don't get it and I've been refunded.
Yeah, they're supposed to refund you.
Make sure if you're looking for someone to, if you're hiring someone to get the ticket for you, check their reviews first. Also check that it's not fake, because I've heard that some people will repost screenshots where it's like evidence of other people.
Yeah.
So check their reviews. If they have websites and if they have like spreadsheets where it's like, oh, I got this, that. Yeah. There's also two types of them, I'd say. There's one who are people who go to like the internet cafes and they're really good at like just clicking the seats. So it's less certain whether you get it or not. It's still a real person doing it for you. There are others who often charge a lot more and they use bots. Very iffy topic.
Yeah, controversial.
But I'm kind of on the side of it's a real person who wants it. Yeah. And it is a service. As long as they're not buying like hundreds and then reselling it, that's where I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
Either way, as long as that spot gets filled by a fan, I'm kind of like less opposed to it.
I do think it's also a case of like we said earlier, you're an Inter fan, you're only there for 2 weeks, you don't get as many chances to see these people. Yeah. And if it's like you literally gonna see them once, you kind of want that definitiveness of like, I'm going to see them. And just, have that state of mind of like, it's just one time. Yeah. But I think in the case that you want to use those, be very careful. Make sure you careful.
Check the proofs. I'm still kind of like iffy on this current trip. I'm like, will this one work? Will it not? Because usually what happens is they do it under their own passport ID, right? Yeah. And then you fill out like the power of attorney form, which is fine. Like usually I get it, no problem. Make sure you get all the documents like an ID, the card they paid for it. You have to like print out scans and then hand it to them. So as long as you got all that, fingers crossed you'll get it as well.
Double, triple check with them what documents you need, because I think the last time when I used the one for the Duang with you final screening, they forgot to just tell me that I need all of these documents. They didn't send me the screenshot. They didn't send me their passport. They didn't send me their card. And I was like, hey, do I not need your card and your passport and the power of attorney form? And they were like, oh yeah. So you might need to read the fine print and double, triple check how you're going to redeem that ticket, because usually there'll be, for example, like a Thai Ticket Major counter at the event where you need to pick up the physical tickets and you need these proofs with you.
And print it out.
Print out everything.
Don't just bring your passport. You need to have it printed out.
Usually hotels are fine with you just like asking to use that printer quickly. That's what I did. Yeah. I'm trying to think like what else. It's just a lot of, I would say, last minute planning, because a lot of these things, unless it's a huge concert for, I don't know, like Proxy or Atlas that you'll know in advance, months in advance, a lot of these events are very much
attacked by a leaf.
A lot of these events are very much happening like, or being announced like literally the week of. So as you are in the country, you're kind of having to keep up to date with what is happening. But yeah, hopefully if you're trying to go for like fan cons, fan signs, all of these like ticketed events, you can know at least 2 weeks in advance, 3 weeks in advance. Yeah.
One thing I'm not a fan of recently is how I don't know how other networks do it, but the way GMMTV have been like providing benefits for each of the concerts.
Yeah.
The ticket prices are going up. They're getting bigger venues, but the benefits aren't. First of all, they're not really consistent between events, but also they're not like as good as they were last year. I remember like Junior Mark, as you can tell, big Junior Mark fan. Look, yeah. So I think my ticket was 6,900 baht. I'm not sure what the conversion is. Also, I'm too embarrassed to say the conversion because I do spend a lot of money on them.
Yeah.
But that would guarantee you a two Jew Mark and then 2 fans photo. And they would raffle like 50 people to get like a 2 and 1. So 2 of them and 1 of you. That was great. This year, it is 7,900 baht.
Yeah.
And then that will guarantee you 2 of them, Ju and Mark, and then 4 fans for more money.
Yeah.
And then they'd raffle 2 fans and the 2 artists. And honestly, it's also inconsistent. I think for Pad Senta, which just happening today actually, it was 2 of the artists, 2 fans. The next tier, 2 of the artists, 20 fans or 16. It is actually ridiculous. It's also the same price as the Mark one. So I think we were sort of safe with that. I think it was a bit better. But it really depends on what event you're going to. So it really feels like a raffle.
Yeah.
But sometimes I have been lucky. I do remember on the day, last year I went to the Ig Warrenton concert. If you didn't know, I'm president of the Ig Warrenton fan club.
Guys,
love
go
her so
listen
much.
to Playing 90 if you're
Go
trying to practice
listen
Thai.
to my podcast Playing ID if you speak Thai or if you're trying to practice Thai. I also subtitle the videos in English.
Yeah.
I put so much effort in that. So go watch it. But if you're lucky, I got like sitting on the floor in like the heart-shaped bit on the stage, and then I woke up and I was in such a good mood. I was like, oh my god, I got like the 1-to-1 photo with her. So that's
so cute.
I framed that on my wall basically. But yeah, they do offer a few freebies like that, or like signed posters and things like that, but it depends on whether you win that ticketing war, which is the reason I've turned to like ticketing proxy services.
It's a tough life out here, guys.
It is a tough life out here.
Yeah. I think the only other thing I wanted to mention is it's really easy to go and visit loads of the filming spots for loads of BLs.
I haven't actually done that before.
Have you not?
No, whenever
It's
I
so
go shopping
fun.
basically.
It's like mainly the most fun one is when you go to Phuket and you do all of the I Told Sunset About You, because they're all basically within the same vicinity, apart from like Promtep Cape, which is where they like told sunset about each other. But it's really fun. You just go to all these different like little cafes and alleys and shrines, and you're like, wow, this scene, this screenshot. Yeah.
Look at that group.
I think there's a website called BL Scene. Don't quote me on that, but if you look up BL Scene, it'll probably come up, and it has like, you can look up by series or by city loads of different filming spots, and that's a really fun thing if you don't have a plan that day and you just want to, there's like a series you are in love with and you just want to know where they filmed and like feel like you're a part of it. That I would say is super fun, especially Itse. Go to Phuket, go to the Itse filming spots,
or visit any university and find whatever
they
drama
probably
has been
filmed there.
filmed
Yeah.
there.
I think that might be it.
That might be it, but I guess if you're not going to events, definitely do a lot of the touristy things, a little bit more about culture.
Yeah.
One thing I like to do is go to Thailand and I bring back like a bag of Thai tea or like green tea by Chatrama brand.
Yeah.
Or I like to bring like a whole box of yadoms, the little inhalers. They're very popular as gifts.
Yeah.
You can't really buy them elsewhere unless you want to pay like
Yeah.
loads of money for them.
100% recommend getting the Thai tea leaves from Chatrama. Firstly, it's really easy to make Thai tea at home. Super easy, make a big batch. Secondly, it's so much cheaper there because whoever lives in London, and has been to Chatrama,
We have a shop now at least.
you know how much it costs
£6.50 I think.
for a drink. And even the like Thai tea leaves, the same case I think was £10. It costs like £1 in Thailand. So stock up on that. Bring an extra suitcase. I would recommend. I came a suitcase in a suitcase. That's what I did because I was like, I'm going to be buying. Also, in terms of clothes, Siam again.
Siam is very good.
Siam is amazing for clothes, especially if you're into like street style, upcycled stuff, like loads of handmade stuff. Siam is amazing.
If you want inspiration on what to wear, just walk around Siam as well. Everyone's so cool over there. They're all young, and we're getting older. Honestly, I feel old.
Don't say
Honestly, I
that.
feel old whenever I go to Siam now, but
Yeah.
like I'm no longer a school child or like university, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
This was a fun little out and about sort of episode. We've had quite a fun day. We've
Guys,
been
we're
waiting
actually
around.
like friends in real life.
Oh yeah, we know each other. Like actually, we're not just like internet friends. But, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully this goes up soon.
Should be in
I'm
2
thinking
weeks.
2 weeks. I've got time to edit.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
At least this is a singular video.
This is a singular video and it's a nice change of background, nice change of pace as well.
Yes. But thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Please.
And join us for the next episode.
Bye.
Bye bye.